This particular plant I'm about to introduce you shortly in today's video has been one particular plant which a lot of people have been requesting me to speak about, especially its spiritual benefit. Yes, indeed, it has several spiritual benefits, and it also have, several physical benefits. But the reason why I have been reluctant over the years, despite the pressure being mounted on me to speak about it, is that its spiritual uses is quite, delicate and quite sensitive. This is simply because it can be used to what? To destroy. Yes. If someone, does something bad against you, and you want nature to teach the person a lesson, you want God to teach the person a lesson instantly, you can use this particular plant to do so. So if I come here and teach you how to do it, maybe people, the spirit of forgiveness from people will vanish. It is good that when someone does anything bad against you, you forgive the person and let the person go, so that you too, whenever you does something to someone, that person too can forgive you. Because when forgiveness, prevails among ourselves, it makes our life very, very better. But if we teach some of these things to you, at the end of the day, people will become more vindicative, and people will be more vindictive. Yes, that's the right word, not vindicative, vindictive. People will become more vindictive and will always want to take vengeance in whatever people does something bad against them. And I wouldn't want to be the agent of destruction at the end of the day. And not only that, this particular plant too can be used in bringing your loved ones near you, so that they don't go anywhere. For instance, you are with maybe your partner, your wife or your husband, and you've realized that your husband have started doing some fishy deals behind you, meaning your husband has started cheating on you, or your wife have started, or your partner have started, going behind you, doing all sorts of silly things. You can use this same, leaf to bring the person home, to bring the person's mind to you only, and she's never going to cheat on you. So this plant is very, very good, and it has several spiritual benefits, but those that I've just told you are just the tip of an iceberg as far as its spiritual benefit is concerned. But in today's video, what I seek to do is that I'm going to show you its health benefit, because that is what I am about to do here. Its health benefit. As for the spirituality, due to its sensitivity and its delicate, nature, I am not going to teach you for now. Someone will say, Doc, why are you talking too much? You are wasting our time. What plant are you talking about? Yes, come and let me show you. It is no other plant than this plant you can see on your screen. I believe those who have been watching my videos quite some time will not, be surprised to see this plant once again, because I have been speaking vehemently about it, especially some of its spiritual health benefit. It has both physical and spiritual benefit, as I indicated earlier. This plant can be used to destroy someone who have gone against you. Yes, there is a way you can do. If someone does something bad against you and you don't want to, forgive the person, which I would prefer you forgive, because God is always forgiving God. But if you say, God, please, I don't want to forgive him, so pay the person or teach the person a lesson, God can pass through this and teach the person some, lesson. But like I said, I'm not going to tell you how to do it. If you know someone who has diabetes, this plant, diabetes, there is no single medication that is capable of treating diabetes more than this plant. If we are ranking herbs that are used in the treatment of diabetes. If this plant doesn't come first, it will come second. Yes, this plant. If this plant doesn't come first in the treatment of diabetes, it will come second among all the herbs that are used in the treatment of diabetes. Very, very powerful. And not only that, it can also be used in the treatment of chronic high blood pressure or serious high blood pressure, especially when the person is, going through an episode of cardiac arrest. This thing, the person will just chew it, sip a little water, and within 5 minutes, God is going to, heal the person from the cardiac arrest. This plant, in Ghana here, we call it tame ewu. Tame ewu. Tame ewu. Botanically, it is called Bryophyllum pinnatum. Bryophyllum pinnatum. Bryophyllum pinnatum. In other words, you can call it never die leaves. It is a leaf which doesn't die. It is a leaf which does not die. Some people too can call it miracle leaves, and so on and so forth. Folk, before I even continue, have you noticed this plant? This plant is like a convoy. It's like it's like I don't know how to call it. Mostly it grows where this plant grows. So it is like an ally of this plant. Here in Ghana we call it a champon. And it doesn't only grow near this plant Tamiewu, it also grows near this plant Lantana camara, which is called Anansi Dokono. There is some mystery between these two plants. There is a connection between these two plants. Anywhere you see this plant growing, the likelihood that you will see this plant growing near it is very, very high. And it tells you how strong and how powerful this leaf is. This leaf is like a leaf which, I don't know how to put it. It is like, I will not say it's a parasitic leaf, but it is a leaf which draw energies from its surrounding herbs. Any herb near this plant is grabbing its energy. So when it comes to power, when it comes to energy, this champon or this leaf is one of the best. That is why when a person develops a cut and blood is oozing out, the moment you pick some of the leaf, you squeeze it like this and put it on where the cut is, within 1 minute, 1 minute is even enough. The blood is going to stop coming, and it will heal the wounds within 3 days, and it will leave no scar. This plant, but I'm not speaking about it today. It just came along. Let's come back to this plant, never die leaf. Very, very powerful, very, very amazing. So if you know someone with diabetes, if you know someone with high blood pressure, I recommend you go look for this thing. How do you use it? The good thing about this plant is that you don't need to boil it. You don't need to grind it. You don't need to blend it. Nothing. Just come to the plant. You see this tree? It has three. This one is having 3 petals. Make sure you pick it together with the stick like this. Together with the stick like this. Wash it nicely in the morning. Wash it nicely with salt water. If you are using it for high blood pressure, wash it with either vinegar or normal water. Don't add salt. But if it is for diabetes, you just wash it nicely, and then you start chewing it like you can see I'm doing it. The juice in the leaf is a bit, it's sour. It's not bitter. It is tasteless, but it tastes a bit sour like lemon. Okay, the way lemon or lime is sour, that is how it is. It has a bit sourness, in it. Just chew. It has a lot of juice in it. Just chew and swallow in the juice. Chew, swallow till all the juice is absorbed into the system. After that, you can sip little water. That is the morning dosage. In the evening too, you come and do the same thing. Repeat it for at least 1 month. Every day morning, come and pick 3, like you can see I've done. Chew it. In the evening, chew it, and make sure you chew it together with the branch, and chew everything together. So when you are picking it, don't pick only the leaves like this. No, pick it together with the branch. Pick it together with the branch. Make sure the branch is part of it. Then you put everything in your mouth and chew it. Very, very simple, very, very effective. Kindly copy the link of this video, share to your friends, your family, and people around you, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new to this, and click the notification bell and select all, so that anytime you come your way with videos like this, you will be the very first person to get notified. I'll see you again in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.